sound of the automobile on the highway. Growing closer, growing louder. Flash, single frame in a video. Sound of the automobile on the highway. Growing further, growing quieter. Nothing becoming nothing. Everything being nothing. Leaves falling from trees. They blow about and all become the soil, the ground, when they reach their destination. They become one with the soil corporately. Thus things must fall apart to come together. And from this one soil arise many trees, only to return to the source again. That source being the ground of being itself. Things follow their course and return to their source. Diverse manifestations arise from the source and fall again back into the source, from the ground of being loving. The womb and the grave are one tunnel, not two. Everything in this life is tubular, yes. We eat food that becomes feces, that becomes fertile soil, to once again appear as food from the soil. And this holds true for all species. Nothing evolves that does not pass through the tunnel. The cycle of impermanence is our hope, where things never change form. We could not grow brighter, kinder, or more connected. Paradoxically, the end of the tunnel is the beginning of the next. Ends and beginnings, births and deaths, wombs and graves, but are passages of grace for transformation. The weed and the flower both return to being the same ground. The difference between them? Only a judgment. Seeds bear fruit after their own kinds, yet what becomes of them evolves. In time, a fish may crawl from the ocean, and in time grow legs, and in time walk uprightly, and in time become a carnivore, and in time eat the fish it came from, and in time only to decay again, and in time only to become food for the worm, and in time the worm becomes food for the fish. And who knows what will become of this fish over time? Perhaps another person? Even so, one may lack the capacity to be honest with themselves at one time. And who knows why? Disassociations from past trauma, fear from seeing things as they are told to be rather than seeing things as they are being, as they're being in the now. But dishonesty is impermanent. Truth remains. Love remains. Hope remains. The source of all being. All manifestations are temporal, transient, subject to change. Transversing through passages, one may be blind, one may be ignorant, in darkness, unaware that such a one is the light that it seeks to become. But the light is neither becoming nor unbecoming. Light always was, always is, always shall be. Time and distance? Only fog on the mirror. Time and distance, being fog, are subject to impermanence. Time and distance, in and of themselves, are merely mental constructs. And yet knowledge shall pass away, yet authenticity will remain. Truth does not perish. Truth is incorruptible. Life is incorruptible. The great way is incorruptible. He who sees himself as the light is the light. He who sees himself as the truth is the truth. He who is aware of the way is being the way. And now we see through a mirror dimly, darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part. Then shall I know fully, even as I've been fully known. So now, trust, hope, love, abide. And of these three, the greatest of these is love. For love is the compilation of all of them. Namaste.